You're listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast.
Yes, you are. And we'll have the recap from Friday night program in last night's. Sorry, we're just running behind. Back to Friday night as there was split qualifying. Group 1, quick time was the 15 Donnie shots at 15.374. Second, the 88 Austin McCarl at 15.434. Third was the 5X of Justin Henderson at 15.611. Fourth was the 2X of Linton Jeffrey at 15.632. Fifth, the 87 Aaron Reitzel at 15.657. Sixth was the 4W Jamie Ball at 15.678. Seventh was the 18T of Tanner Holmes at 15.703. Eighth was the 1C of Brendan Crouch at 15.741. Ninth, the 58 of Caleb Johnson at a 15.862. 10th was the 14J of Jack Dover at a 15.874. 11th was the 5 of Spencer Baston at a 15.894. 12th was the 22X of JJ Hinkle at a 15.897. 13th was the 24 T-Mac Terry McCarl at a 15.903. 14th was the 42 of Cy Lynch at a 15.935. 15th was this 83 junior Michael Buddy Kilfoy at a 15.943. 16th, 55C Chris Wyndham at a 15.992. 17th was the 13 JT of Mark Downmeyer at a 15.96. 18th, the 24D of Danny Sams at a 16.006. 19th was the 6B of Brandon Wimmer at a 16.039. 20th, the 6th of Robbie Price at 16.048. 21st was the 3P of Sawyer Phillips at a 16.054. 22nd, the 40 of Clint Gardner at a 16.059. 23rd fastest is the 55 team of McKenna Hassey at 16.075. 24th, the 7S of Landon Crawley at a 16.081. 25th, the 27B of Jake Bubeck at a 16.085. 26th, 36 Jason Martin at a 16.108. 27th, 23-year-old Jimmy Light at a 16.116. 28th, the 1D of Tasker Phillips at a 16.133. 29th quickest was the 91 of Kyle Reinhardt at 16.166. 30th was the G5 of Gage Polsterbeck at a 16.184. 31st was the 3N of Jake Newman at a 16.206. 32nd, the 1K of Kobe Watt at a 16.209. 33rd, was 44 Chris Martin at 16.224. 34th, the 15 junior Colmeitzer at a 16.263. 35th quick was the 49J Josh Sireman at 16.295. 36th, the 11N of Casey Genderneck at a 16.332. 37th was 18R Ryan Roberts at a 16.333. And 38th was Sammy Slindell at a 16.335. 39th was the 27W of Weston Olson at a 16.601. And 40th in Group 1 was the 23M of Lance Moss at a 16.694. Group 2 quick time was the 1S of Logan Schuhart at a 15.740. Second, the 99 of Skylar G at a 15.901. Third, the 27A Emerson Axum at a 15.940. Fourth, the 9 Casey Kane at a 15,992. Fifth quick was the 19S Hunter Schoenberg at a 16,017. Sixth was the 48 Danny Dietrich at 16,028. Seventh was the 52 Blake Haughton at a 16,055. Eighth was the 21T of Cole Meitzer at a 16, or Cole Macedo in the 21T, excuse me, at a 16,057. Ninth, the 17 GP of Kel Thomas at a 16,076. 10th, the 3G of Eric Jetton at a 16,089. 11th was the 70 of Craig Kinzer at a 16,130. 12th, 24T Christopher Throm at a 16,159. 13th was the 2M of Ryan Giles at a 16,165. 14th was the law firm Parker Price Miller at a 16,168. 15th was the 49X of Tim Schaefer at a 16,219. 16th, 25 Jason Persley at a 16,219. 17th was the 35 of Zach Hampton at a 16,221. 18th was 26 of Zeb Wise at a 16,231. 19th to 22 Riley Goodnow at a 16,266. 20th was the 6W Dustin Salvage at a 16,280. 21st was the Madman, the Kerry Matson in the 55 at a 16,302. 22nd, the 3 of Tim Kading at a 16,331. 23rd was the 27 of Carson McCarl at a 16,386. 24th, the 88T of Tanner Thorson at a 16,390. 25th was the 15H of Sam Haferteeth at a 16,420. 26th was the 45X of Jace Park at a 16,459. 27th was the 74 Xavier Doney at a 16,461. 28th was the 1 Emma Don Dowd at a 16,486. 29th clicked the J2 of John Carney at a 16,490. 30th click was the 19H of Joel Myers at a 16,503. 31st was the 10V of Brian Paulus at a 16,531. 32nd was the 2K Kevin Engel at a 16,566. 33rd, the 53 of Jesse Adard at 16,638. 34th, the 14T of Brooke Tatnall at a 16,724. 35th, the 65 of Jordan Goldsberry at a 16,730. 36th was the 5T of Ryan Timms at a 16,735. 37th, the 95 of Tyler Drucke at a 16,889. 39th quick was the 9H of Landon Hansen at a 17,016. And 39th, the 28 of Joe Perry at a 17,595. Heat races where the first one got interesting. I'll tell you why in a minute. The top 3 transferred directly A. Picking up the win was Tanner Holmes. Second, Linda Jeffrey. Third and final transfer was Donnie Schatz. He would not been, except for we'll tell you in a minute why. Fourth was Chris Wyndham. Fifth, Brandon Wimmer. Sixth, Kyle Renner. Seventh, Jason Martin. Eighth, Kobe Watt. Ninth, Casey Genderneck. 10th, Terry McCarr. 11th, McKenna Hassey. And disqualified in 12th, but was in the third and final transfer spot, Jack Dover, for not going to the scales. Heat race 2 went to Austin McCarl. Second, Brendan Crouch. Third, Spencer Baston was the final transfer. Fourth was Aaron Reitzel. Fifth, Cy Lynch. Sixth, Mark Dalkmeyer. Seventh, Landon Crawley. Eighth, Sawyer Phillips. Ninth, Chris Martin. 10th, Ryan Roberts. 11th, Jimmy Light. And 12th, Gage Posterback. Heat race number 3 went to Caleb Johnson. Second, Justin Henderson. Third and final transfer was Michael Buddy Kilfoy. One spot out. Fourth was J.J. Hinkle. Fifth, Jamie Ball. Sixth, Tasker Phillips. Seventh, Jake Buback. Eighth, Danny Sams. 9th, Clint Gardner. 10th, Jake Newman. 11th, Cole Meitzer. And 12th, Sammy Swindell. Heat race number 4 went to Casey Kane. 2nd, Logan Schuhart. 3rd and final transfer, Blake Hahn. 4th was Ayrton Jetton. 5th, Tim Kading. 6th, Dazen Persley. 7th, Don Drought. 8th, Sam Haferteeth. 9th, Brooke Tatnall. 10th, Riley Goodnow. 11th, Ryan Giles. And 12th, Brian Paulus. Heat race 5 went to Cole Macedo. 2nd, Hunter Schoenberg. 3rd and final transfer, Skylar G. 4th was Parker Price Miller. 5th, Craig Kinzer. 6th, Zach Hampton. 6th, Carson McCarl. 7th, Dustin Salvage. 8th, Jace Park. 9th, John Carney. 10th, Kevin Engel. And 12th, Jordan Goldsberry. The 6th and final heat race went to Kel Thomas. 2nd, Christopher Thom. 3rd and final transfer, Emerson Axum. 4th was Danny Dietrich. 5th, Zeb Wise. 6th, Tim Schaefer. 7th, Kerry Matson. 8th, Xavier Doney. 9th, Tanner Thorson. 10th, Ryan Timms. 11th, Joel Myers. And 12th, Jesse Attard. C-Main, there were some scratches, but it took the top 12 with the odds going to B-Main 1 and evens to B-Main 2. Picking up the win was Ryan Timms. 2nd, Riley Goodnow. 3rd, Ryan Roberts. 4th, Jake Newman. 5th, Ryan Giles. 6th, Jack Dover. 7th, Joel Myers. 8th, Cole Meitzer. 9th, Jimmy Light. 10th, Brian Paulus. 11th, Tyler Durkee. 13th, Jesse Attard. 12th, Jesse Attard was the final transfer. 13th, Sammy Swindell. 14th, Lance Moss. 15th, Lauren Goldberg. 16th, Weston Olson. 17th, Landon Hanson. 18th, Joe Perry. 19th, Kevin Engel. 20th, Gage Posterbeck. That did not start were Terry McCarl would have been credited, and then John Carney, McKenna Hassey, Josh Snyman, and Robbie Price. B-Main number 1 only took 3 to the back of the A, as starting in the even or the odd positions. Chris Linden won it. 2nd, Cy Lynch. 3rd, JJ Hinkle was the final transfer spot. 4th, Brandon Wimmer. 5th, Kyle Reinhardt. 6th, Jason Martin. 7th, Jamie Ball. 8th, Jake Buback. 9th, Ryan Timms. 10th, Lynn Crawley. 11th, Mark Downmeyer. 12th, Danny Sams. 13th, Chris Martin. 14th, Kobe Watt. 15th, Ryan Roberts. 16th, Casey Jennerneck. 17th, Ryan Giles. 18th, Tyler Durkee. 19th, Sawyer Phelps. 20th, Joel Myers. 21st, Jimmy Light. 22nd, Tasker Phelps. 23rd, Clint Gardner. And credited with 24th was Aaron Reitzel. In B-Main number 2, Ayrton Jensen was your winner. 2nd was Parker Price Miller. 3rd, final transfer, Danny Dietrich. 4th was Zeb Wise. 5th, Tim Katie. 6th, Zach Hampton. 7th, Kerry Madsen. 8th, Craig Kinder. 9th, Don Drought. 10th, Sam Haferteeth. 11th, Riley Goodnow. 12th, Jace Park. 13th, Xavier Doney. 14th, Dustin Salvage. 15th, Brooke Tatnall. 16th, Jesse Attard. 17th, Jack Dover. 18th, Carson McCarl. 19th, Tanner Thorson. 20th, Cole Meitzer. 21st, Jake Newman. 22nd, Tim Schaefer. 23rd, Brian Paulus. And 24th, Dazen Persley. In the feature, the top 4 would go directly to the A-Main for Saturday night. Picking up the win was Donnie Schatz. 2nd, Logan Shore. 3rd, Justin Henderson. 4th and final guaranteed transfer spot was Emerson Axum. 5th was Lenton Jeffrey. 6th, Cole Macedo. 7th, Spencer Basin. 8th, Caleb Johnson. 9th, Michael Buddy Kofoy. 10th, Tanner Holmes. 11th, Skylar G. 12th, Parker Price Miller. 13th, Hunter Schoenberg. 14th, Casey Kane. 15th, Danny Dietrich. 16th, Brendan Crouch. 17th, Ayrton Jetton. 18th, Chris Lindum. 19th, JJ Hinkle. 20th, Kel Thomas. 21st, Christopher Throm. 22nd, Cy Lynch. 23rd, Blake Hahn. And 24th, Austin McCarl. Shots led lap 1. Schuart 2, shots 3 through 25. Price Miller was the hard charger at 22nd to 12th. That was Friday night. And now Saturday night, the big finale last night. We'll start with some contingencies. The best appearing car was Gio Selzy took the best appearing car. That was the TDGR Dennis Grazing Racing Designs Award that paid $1,500 to Gio Selzy. Second was Matt Jewell at $750. Third was Donnie Schatz at $400. Jason Johnson Racing number 41 team won the Monty Windows and Doors Best Appearing Crew for $500. Second was the Shark Racing 1S at $250, and third was the 15 of Tony Stewart Racing with $150. Kyle Larson won the $2,000 Sprint Car Unlimited Pole Award. The Jetco Rookie of the Year was Emerson Axum at $1,000. Brian Brown was the Mr. Jesse Hawkins Mr. Sprint Car presented by MPV, winning $6,500. And we'll save the hard charger for the feature event, which was presented by Max Pappas Innovations. E-Main. Your winner was Sawyer Phillips in the 3P. Second, 88T Tanner Thorson. Third was Joe Myers Jr. Joe Myers, 19H. Fourth was the 15 Junior Cole Meitzer. Fifth was the one of Sammy Swindell. And sixth and final transfer was the 23L of Jimmy Light. They were followed by seventh, the 1D of Tasker Phillips. Eighth, the 87 Aaron Reitzel. Ninth, 3N Jake Newman. 10th, the 65 Jordan Goldsberry. 11th, the 49J Josh Starman. 12th, the J2 John Carney. 13th, the 2K Kevin Engel. 14th was the 9H of Landon Hansen. 15th was 23M Lance Moss. 16th, Weston Olson in the 27W. 17th, the 10V of Brian Paulus. And 18th, the G5 of Gage Posterback. In the D main, your winner was the 1M of Don Drought. Second, 5T Ryan Timms. Third was the 7S of Landon Crawley. Fourth, 15H Sam Haferty. Fifth, 22 Riley Goodnose. Sixth and final transfer was the 13 JT of Mark Downmeyer. Followed by 7th, 24D of Danny Sams. 8th, the 45X of Jace Park. 9th, 44 Chris Martin. 10th, the 14J of Jack Dover. 11th was the 1K of Kobe Watt. 12th, 6W Dustin Salvage. 13th, the 18R Ryan Roberts. 14th, the 11N of Casey Jenserneck. 15th, the 74 Xavier Donnelly. 16th, the 53 of Jesse Attard. 17th was the 95 Tyler Durkee. Then it was Sawyer Phillips in 18th, 19th Joe Myers, 20th Tanner Tillerson, 21st Sammy Donnell, 22nd Jimmy Light, 23rd Cole Meitzer, and 24th the 14 Tia Brooke Tatnall. In the C main, your winner was the 1C of Brendan Crouch. Second, 48 Danny Dietrich. Third, the 3G of Ayrton Jensen. Fourth and final transfer was 55C Chris Wyndham. Fifth was the 17 GP of Kel Thomas. Sixth, the 24T of Christopher Throm. Seventh, the 6B of Brandon Wimmer. Eighth, the 3 of Tim Cady. Ninth, 22X of JJ Henkel. 10th went to 27B Jake Muback. 11th, 35 Zach Hampton. 12th, 42 Cy Lynch. 13th, Don Dowd. 14th, 36 Jason Martin. 15th, Landon Crawley. 16th to 70 Craig Kinzer. 17th, Sam Haferteeth. 18th, Ryan Timms. 19th, Mark Downmeyer. 20th, Riley Goodnow. 21st, 55, the Madman Kerry Matson. 22nd, 91, Kyle Reinhardt. 23rd, 88, Austin McCarl, and 24th to 52 of Blake Hahn. In the B main, your winner was the 49 Brad Sweet. Second to 13, Justin Peck. Third to 2, David Gravel. Fourth and final transfer was the 83 senior of James McFadden. They were followed by 5th to 3, Z Brock Zierfoss. 6th to 3, J Dusty Zomer. 7th to 8 of Corey Eliason. 8th to 83 junior Michael Buddy Kilfoy. 9th to 5 of Spencer Baston. 10th to 21 T of Cole Macedo. 11th to 09 Matt Joel. 12th to 9 P of the law firm Parker Price Miller. 13th to 23 Garrett Williamson. 14th to 99 Skylar G. 15th to Hunter Schoenberg in the 19S. 16th Danny Dietrich. 17th Chris Wyndham. 18th Brendan Crouch. 19th was the 33W Cap Henry. 20th Ayrton Jensen. 21st to 18 T Tanner Holmes. 22nd to 9 Casey Kane. 23rd to 2 Excellent Jeffrey. And 24th to 58 Caleb Johnson. In the feature, the first 25 was led by Kyle Larson, and then when they got to the halftime break, the only team that did not change tires was Kyle Larson. So picking up the win was a 57 of Kyle Larson, second the 18 GL Selzy, third the 14 of Corey Day, fourth 41 Carson Macedo, fifth the 39 Emma Anthony Macri. 6th was 21 of Brian Brown. 7th to 7 BC Tyler Courtney. 8th to 10 Scott Bogiski. 9th 17 Sean Hodgeld. 10th 1A Jacob Allen. 11th 69K Darren Pittman. 12th to 2 David Gravel. 13th was the 15 Donnie Schatz. 14th 1S Logan Schuhart. 15th was the 21H of Brady Bacon. 16th was the 13 Justin Peck. 17th James McFadden. 18th the 17B of Bill Baylog. 19th Brad Sweet. 20th the 27A of Emerson Axum. 21st to 19 of Brent March. 22nd to 2KS Chase Randall. 23rd was the 24 Rico Ibiru, and 24th was the 5X of Justin Henderson. Larson led all the way. The hard charger we mentioned was Corey Day from 11th to 3rd. And that will wrap up our Nationals coverage, as we will have another show this week for last week, the other tracks we cover. The next time we'll have daily shows coming up will be a couple not daily shows, but a couple shows from the Super Nationals. We'll break down nights 1 and 2 in one show. Several. We're planning on doing the Race Saver Nationals. Plus, we'll have coverage of the Knoxville Late Model Nationals. So we're not done just yet. This has been another edition of the Dirt Racing Podcast. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast with Marshall Hain. Follow us on Twitter at Dirt_podcast or on Facebook at the Dirt Racing Podcast.